So now we're in here to murder indigenous life so that we can get crystals for our peacekeeping tools as Jedis.
It's the Jedi way. It's how Jedis do their thing. Killing stuff for fun. Killing for fun.
What do you call Mandarus in a cave?
What do you call
Mandarus cavernivorous? Alright, I'll stop.
Canderous, though.
I can't handle it anymore.
Mandarus. I call him Mandarus just because that's what you guys call him.
Bastila, she hated that pun so much she died.
Yeah, you just killed a Jedi.
So that makes you automatically a Sith.
That's not true. You can kill a Jedi without being a Sith.
You'd have to either be a Mandalorian or a robot. Those are the only two people.
You acquired a lightsaber crystal.
That's the only kind of people
killed Jedi
that
without being a
Jedis.
Sith?
I always gathered up all the crystals, even though you only need, I think, one.
You don't need any
same.
of them. Well, that's completely optional.
Ooh, purple. Purple.
But I always wanted as many choices as possible, even though I always just used white and purple.
Then you can also just kill all these eggs to get all the red ones and then sell them.
I mean, I wanted 2 purple sabers, but I forget you can't get 2 purple sabers at all, or you can't get them until late in the game. It doesn't give you 2 purple. I might be remembering wrong.
It's actually it's random. Sometimes you'll find Sith that have purple crystals on them early on.
So, are purple crystals rare only because Mace Windu is the only guy who had a purple crystal and he was cool? Like, is that?
Yes.
I don't know if it's rare anymore.
If they were common, then every player ever would always have every lightsaber be purple. I mean, why would you?
It is objectively the best color. I mean,
yeah.
No, I
thought we were gonna have some debate about that.
But... No, the light blue one's my favorite.
As long as you're not talking about just Luke's blue one, because that's Bullwing.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I like that one. You're Bullwing. You're the Bullwing one, not me.
Stop it. Oh, there we go.
I mean, blue's nice,
regular blue.
But when you can
I like
have
the
purple?
silver one. The silver one I like.
Yeah, the silver one's
Is
sweet.
that fancy enough for you?
Silver one.
Yeah,
Why
that's
can't I
orange.
have a pink lightsaber? Where's the pink one? I want a hot pink lightsaber.
So we got a blue, a Bondar, green, 10 reds, 2 Rubots, and a yellow. Damn, no purple.
Oh,
shucks.
You didn't get any red
But I saw
either.
the crystal right there.
I got 10 reds. What are you talking about?
No,
Right.
I'm sorry, I missed that. I
Let's
did miss
change
that.
our lightsaber to red as soon as we can.
Yeah. Just walk in there and talk to Master Ed Asner and be like, "Sup, dude? I got a crystal like you said I should. This was my favorite color. I picked it out after I killed everything in the cave, and I stabbed all their eggs to death."
It inspired me.
You still feeling pretty good about making me a Jedi? You want to condescend to me anymore?
So do we want to do the Romeo and Juliet shit, or just skip it?
Not even a little. Unless we
No,
get
it's
something
a
cool
and it's a
from it.
dungeon.
Yeah, it's super Bullwing.
I'm just picturing us being really creepy when we hand these things in, like, you know, I painted the caves with blood. Here's a crystal. Make me a sword.
I made you some art out of blood
Yeah, act
and
like you're
insect parts.
act like you're reporting to a Sith Lord. Like you just go back to Master Ed Asner.
Shit,
Master,
we've got
I've returned from my task.
we got a fun guy
I
here.
left none alive as you commanded. And he's like, that's not what I... And you bow real deep, or you go down on one knee and report the death of his enemies, and he's like, what? You wanted me to investigate what happened to the villagers.
Force lightning.
I killed them all
I
for
killed them all.
What? That's not what force lightning looks like, though. What's going on?
What is that, force point?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I don't understand.
Sometimes
It's like
I
a
think
flare.
sometimes I think maybe this game isn't entirely, completely, 100% bug-free once in a while.
Whoa.
What made you
I don't
think
know
that,
about that?
Seamus?
No way.
I'm just happy we're past the throw grenades part of the combat.
Yes! Oh my goodness, this is so much better.
Grenades.
Grenades are
But
good.
grenades,
Watching Josh die 3 seconds into every fight because he has 5 hit points, not so good.
That's fair.
Why aren't you using power attack?
Come on, do a somersault. There you go.
Yeah. 750 XP.
Good
I
job.
get the
You
really
killed
low-res
all of the
skybox
wildlife.
textures.
You killed an
Hi,
albino
Bastila.
calf
Oh,
hound.
fucking god
You
damn
killed
it! No!
A super rare calf hound.
Are you stuck?
Yes.
I was stuck there.
Bastila, how bad do you suck? You just died to a calf hound. Why didn't you use your battle meditation on it? Why didn't you out-strategize
No,
the
seriously,
calf
why
hound?
didn't you use... Yeah, seriously, no, seriously, why didn't you do that?
That. Oh, I added.
If she can control human minds, it should be easy to control animal minds.
He's evil.
You should have to ask Juhani how to do it. But then, you know, I guess you'll just have to ask one of the good Jedi, huh, Bastila?
Bleh.
Maybe
You don't
Juhani
have-
will tell you how to do it.
I thought Canderous had implants. Why can't? Oh right, he has a cybernetic implant, but he doesn't have the implant feet. I remember now.
So we gotta go back and tell the lady that her vibrator is still wandering the plains fighting calf hounds.
Yes. Then can we,
Became a
like, follow her
desperado.
and watch her die? That sounds fun.
By the way, we need to take that previous episode and make it rated like NC-17 or something. Mumbles went totally off the rails there at the end.
No.
I don't even know
No
where you went with that,
way.
Mumbles. This
What
is
did
a
I
show
say?
for
I don't
children.
even
Bastila
remember.
is now taunting the calf hounds. You
Was I
cannot
talking about
win,
how cute
you
Canderous
beast.
is? That's as racy as I get. I just talk about how cute things are. I don't talk
You made
about
fun
I
of
think
anything
you said
else.
something
Sex
like
toy.
Mandarus the Cunnilingandarus. I don't know.
I did not. There's no way.
Do we
No,
do we want to talk
just
to
tell him
Balak? Baluk?
actually tell him to jump in the river. Actually tell him to jump in the river.
Yeah.
Your arrival was well timed. I've been standing in the middle of this bridge for 8 days
What
waiting
do
for
you
somebody to
want?
solve all my problems.
Blow up the river so he falls into the water.
I've been dipping my moistened tentacles into this water to keep them all glossy. By the way, you might
Okay,
not
so
want to drink
this
this
is-
water.
This is a detective vignette quest, which is kind of cool, but also like
So-
takes a really long time. It's all talking.
Since
can't
I've never
believe-
played this
Yeah, I like
game,
this.
and since we're skipping half of it, what is with Dantooine being like Jedi place plus a bunch of kind of interesting side quests that don't tie to the main plot? Like, there's a Romeo and Juliet plot, there's a detective plot, there's a sex toy plot. What is going on this planet? Like,
That's just BioWare's MO, is to just put lots
Yeah.
of little flavor
Yeah.
quests everywhere. That's what they did before they decided
But,
to
like-
make bro shooters.
dude on a bridge is a detective? I'm just not. I'm
Yeah.
a little confused by the placement of it.
Yeah, that is the weird thing. It's just like you try to cross this bridge and all of a sudden you get sucked into this 20-minute conversation with this guy where he expects you to solve
Oh
this
my
crime.
I
The
love
guy
this
was
section,
shot with the
though.
low
I'm
res
such a sucker
textures
for
gun.
this shit.
Deadliest weapon on Dantooine.
I mean, it's cool. It's just weird. Like, you're in the middle of nowhere, and on a random bridge, a detective is asking you to solve a murder for the detective. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
It's
just
like,
Hey, this is a
video game
learning
logic.
experience.
It's just a video game.
Yeah.
well, I mean, in the
Okay,
previous
so we
mission,
definitely don't want to do this. Because I can probably do this in like 5 minutes,
I can't
but it
believe
is a bunch of talking.
It's talking to that particular guy, which I can't believe Rutskarn isn't here. They're so good at this. Rutskarn isn't here to do that.
It finally
He's
popped
finally
up.
here. He's finally doing it, and Rutskarn isn't here. Rutskarn has that gibberish dialogue memorized. They can do it.
It's so funny.
It is so funny, and he's not here.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, let's move
Only
on.
if I can keep calling Canderous Mandarus.
You do that.
Alright.
You call him Mandarus as hard as you can.
He is Mandarus.
But is he manly?
Yes.
No, just leave that job to me. No.
Alright, what do we...
So where are we going now?
Hi guys.
Oh,
I mean, I have to say that, like, it still looks... I mean, I'm looking at a blurry stream, but it still looks pretty good for a, 15-year-old game.
This is super pumped.
It's got the World of Warcraft thing going, where they made it just... They nailed the art style well enough that it's weathered the aging of its graphics really well.
I mean, specifically this area. Like,
dead.
this area in particular is really nice because it's just I like the sort of wheat and grass plains. I don't know, it works for me in a way that the city didn't so much. The city felt empty because it's supposed to be like a dense, dirty city, and it was sort of like big empty hallways. But this works. This feels really pretty.
Wow.
No,
Not only
I
was
love
this
it.
not a hard fight, but you cleaned their clock. I remember this fight being a bastard. I never used...
Oh wow,
force
he's got 2 lightsabers on him.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. I knew there was somewhere around here you could get your extra light. And isn't one of them a short one?
Yeah. Christmas
No,
colors.
they're both normal lightsabers right now.
Because
What, like a
that's what
combo?
you
Can
really
you get
want.
short
is a
lightsabers?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you want to use a short lightsaber
Conto,
in
whatever.
your offhand, and it way improves your chance to hit. You kind of take a penalty to hit if you use a full-size saber in your offhand. But if you use a short one in your offhand...
But it's made of light. Does that make any sense? These are not large
no.
metal...
No, it definitely does.
Don't
Whatever you
question
want to
it.
think about it, you should definitely not think of it in terms of making sense. You should think of it in terms of someone awkwardly taking a D&D manual and trying to turn it into computer code that drives a very janky computer combat system.
Whoa. Alright, I like fighting again. Let's blow these guys up before it's lightning.
I ever tell you guys about the time I tried to play Baldur's Gate 2 around the time Dungeons & Dragons, I think 3 came out? Whatever version where they switched the armor direction in Dungeons & Dragons, and I thought that
was
the Baldur's
2
Gate...
to 3.
Yeah, I thought Baldur's Gate was using 3 rules, and Baldur's Gate uses 2 rules, and I'm like, okay, keep my armor as high as possible, and that was a bad idea in early Baldur's Gate games.
Yeah. And you're like, wait a minute, why does taking my clothes off increase my... that's weird.
I didn't even get that far, because I was just comparing the armor quantity and going like, well, that's higher,
that guy
so
had a bunch of
screw
cool
that,
stuff
I
on
want,
him,
or
too.
lower, screw that. You have so much purple. Purple is supposed to be rare. Why is everything purple?
That's not how it works.
You have a purple lightsaber? Why are you not
Oh my
using
god,
a
this
purple
is before
lightsaber?
this is before video games standardized the colors of stuff. Oh my god.
What are you wearing on your face? It looks like an
I love it.
N64
Hello, I am
from
Geordie
here.
LaForge.
Oh man.
It looks
That's
like you have an
great.
N64 just clipping through your head on the stream here. It's just this white rectangle,
Oh my
like
God.
embedded in your head.
Strength gauntlets.
Thank you, BioWare. Whoever did this, I'm sure that this was funny for 10 minutes, but now we've had 12 years of wearing this crap on our face. Maybe that joke wasn't worth it.
This is fantastic.
That looks heavy. It looks like it would pull your head forward all the
Yeah, it
time.
looks
It's
like
a
you would just,
visor.
like,
It's Geordie's
fall over.
visor.
It would like either hurt the bridge of your nose, or it would just every time you look down, it would just donk, fall right off your face and land on the ground.
Or it would just bring you to the ground. You're just constantly falling over.
What?
Murder the indigenous life. What are you doing?
Favorite
So-
hobby.
I like this sort of headcanon I've got that we are the Christmas Sith with our
Yes,
red-green setup.
I'm a fan.
Santa
Are we just
Sith.
killing-
Darth Santa?
No, we're going to the ruins that we need to investigate. Strange
Okay.
ruins.
Oh, these
Oh.
are
Go
strange.
inside.
Oh,
They look like the first thing that you build in Minecraft.
They look like that place that Darth Revan and Darth Malak visited a long time ago.
Huh.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
No, and
right here.
seriously, it's way bigger on the inside. Take a look at this shit.
Whoa.
It goes up into space. Who knows?
What? That makes no
That's,
sense.
I never bothered to look through those windows. That is ridiculous. That should just be open to the sky. Oh yeah, robots. I totally forgot how this worked.
I freaking hate the Dwemer, man.
Oh, you're right. This does have a really strong, like, Skyrim Dwemer feel. I mean, if that was gold, it would just be straight up Dwemer.
It's glowing. It's pulsing.
It looks like it looks like the front of the Enterprise. It looks like the front edge of the
Oh my
saucer
God, it
section of the
does.
Enterprise.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Prepare for
becoming
saucer
Star Trek.
section separation, and it just like launches
Name
off
the
your
character
face.
Star Trek.
I think the droid
Your
was trying to
face is the
communicate with us by
Enterprise.
speaking
That's
through a variety of
amazing.
languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect.
I'm surprised that in a series that has helmets as popular as Darth Vader or Stormtroopers or Boba Fett's helmet or even the Rebel Alliance helmets, the headgear in this game is a bunch of visors that look ugly as sin. I don't understand that.
So
It's
ugly.
ridiculous. It's so bad.
Recognize this language as well.
That would actually be a really cool feature, is like part of your character customization would be picking out your death mask if you want to go Sith.
Ooh.
Actually,
So
Yeah.
yeah.
this kind of, you know, bends belief just a little bit that this droid is programmed with a bunch of languages from various species that lived in the galaxy from over 25,000 years ago, and we can understand them.
Because we're Jedi.
No, because we know languages for some reason.
Okay.
But like it doesn't like.
How much more
English,
awkward it would it be if it had an
600
awkward,
years
broken
ago.
English?
No,
Is
Josh,
practically
I believe
unintelligible to us.
this, I believe, is related to the twist.
Well, no, not the language
Oh.
comprehension bit. I mean, like,
Yeah.
but
It
what I'm
totally
saying
is.
is like, oh, I understand the modern Selkath language, so I can totally understand what the Selkath language from 26,000 years ago. Okay.
Well, the point is, okay, the first person to come in here spent a long time figuring out this language.
Right, but okay, but
now you're
Bastila
showing up.
recognizes it too.
Oh, she does. Okay,
So
okay,
it's
then I
not-
was wrong. Okay.
Not that we would have anything to do with the big twist in this game or anything like that.
That's
The
ridiculous.
chronological
I like
circuit.
that Candace is in the background like, fuck this.
What?
The Republic itself.
Candace is in the background, and he's like, damn it. Nerdy RPG puzzles. Let's go kill something.
Anyway, so this is cool. So this droid was built by a race that apparently had some great empire 20,000 years ago, long before the
There's
Republic.
another similarity with
In the years
Mass
before the
Effect.
Republic, the Hutts were a
Yeah.
dominant force
Huh.
in the
We're
galaxy.
finding these
Kind of
Prothean
even
ruins
looks
here.
like
Empire.
Yeah,
and our character magically can speak Prothean.
Information.
Yeah, it looks very, very, very similar.
See if he speaks Dalek. Actually, see if he speaks sex droid. Because there's a lady out here that needs one now.
You want a new
We
job,
killed your
droid?
sex droid, but we found a replacement in the ruins.
This creepy,
She's like,
spiky, spidery death droid with a gun on it. Have fun!
That's sexy, right?
I guess I can work with that.
Poor lady. I wish we'd brought her back, her sex droid. Actually, the problem was he wasn't a sex droid. I mean, can't you just
If it was
buy
a
a sex
consenting-
droid?
Look, if it was a consenting droid and it was just lost, then fine, I would have brought it back. But he wasn't consenting to her sexual advances.
That's a good point.
I can't be okay with that. I'm not okay with that.
And can't they just build a robot that's down with that? Can't they just like build a robot that's
Something
like,
that-
oh yeah, this is my job and I love it?
Seriously.
That
Yeah.
bugs me is that you're given the option to guess the exact nature of the Starforge in the very first conversation that it comes up. Could it have been a factory or a weapons plant? Well,
Maybe.
as it turns
Well,
out,
it's a
yes.
fucking forge.
Maybe
It's
it's a conduit.
forge.
Maybe
What
it's a
else?
crucible.
I guess.
What?
More power.
No,
Maybe the
that's
droid has more
PvP. We
information
can't go there right now.
It seems to respond to.
Maybe it's a traveler from space.
Maybe it's a thing that people keep mistaking for the moon. I also like how there's just this corpse over there in the corner, and we're just like, whatever.
Who is that dead guy? Is he just some
That's
peasant that
Nemo.
was like...
That's that sanctimonious asshole that kept lecturing
Oh.
us. Now he's
Oh,
dead.
yay!
He wandered down here and managed to get himself killed. Yay!
Awesome. Yay, indeed. Happy day.
You know what we did?
The
We
droid was
found
looking
Nemo.
for Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate.
God.
Cost him his life.
Oh my
Well-
god.
Clearly, he just didn't think about it hard enough.
Did you kill the Jedi over there?
The guy's been a Jedi the whole time?
Oh my god, you guys. I just realized that we are probably still going to be playing this game when the new Star Wars comes out, and we're going to talk about that movie on this stupid Let's Play series.
Oh, fuck yes.
They'd better that new movie had better mesh with the canon in this game, or I'm going to be so angry, and I'm going to get on the forums and tell them how bad they all suck.
Conquest of the Republic.
I'm going to Disneyland
fact-
when they have all the cool Star Wars stuff there. They're gonna like set up like Star Wars booths and I get to meet Chewbacca and shit. Yeah.
Is Canderous going to be there? Is Canderous going to be in the movie?
It's-
cool.
I know it's
I'm
been
going to
5,000
Disneyland for my
years, but-
honeymoon, so Canderous
Now
better
we're
not
blue.
fucking be there, or it will not be a
Or
good
it's gonna be
honeymoon.
a
And now
short
Bastila
marriage.
has sensible Jedi clothes. Yay! Something that really pissed me off, having not done the Mandalorian quest until after this, was you get to Nemo's body, and he's dead, and he doesn't have a fucking lightsaber on him.
I didn't know he was a Jedi this whole time. I thought
That's
he was just some
probably why
story
he's dead. He
dude.
sucks. Oh, I should
Yeah,
have built
he
myself a lightsaber instead of just walking around being sanctimonious of people.
Bastila, you
really-
could do well to not be stuck here. Okay.
So, you know what? Now would be an awesome time for you to have the power of Destroy Droid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bastila has stun droid, but it's saving
Stun
against it.
Droid.
So.
Like, not only is
We're
it
not
an
high enough
ability
level.
limited... It's an ability limited to only
I'd like to have
droids,
Force Storm
and
too.
it's not even lethal. Oh.